Let me explain. We're going to use your suggestion, and we're going to give it to one of our team members here, and they are going to have to improvise a monologue. Something, well, probably based on their life, or something they're just pulling out of thin air, something they're improvising. But the word that leads to the monologue creates our script, basically. That's what our whole show is essentially going to be about. We're going to be pulling things out of the monologue, and we're going to be creating basically everything based off of that, in a sense. I hope I know. Again, I'm working on my explanation skills. After we do that, we're going to do that for the first half of the show. Then you guys get like a 10-minute break. You can smoke a cigarette. You can buy some of our delicious here Fritz Limo beverages. Okay? You can do that. You can buy some beer or whatever. I think there's a discount. After that, you come back here, and we do an improv jam, and everybody's welcome on stage. We can do some improv games and all that stuff. Okay? So, good. I hope you're all ready. Okay, I'm ready. What I'm going to need from you is a one-word suggestion. Yell it now.
Valentine.
Sorry, I'm not a supercomputer. I cannot decipher that. One more time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Valentine.
Elephant.
Elephant. Elephants. Okay. I'm trying to yell at the end of the crescendo. Okay, so we have elephant, and I'm going to do a magical selection technique. I call here we go. I'm going to choose the monologuist. Okay, this person does not know, they're on our team, but they do not know that they will have to do a monologue, and I hope they do a good job.
I always think about Discworld. I don't know, have you ever read this, but Terry Pratchett is quite popular science fiction fantasy writer, and he came with this whole world based on elephants and big turtle. So when it comes to elephants, I think about fantasy, and why I love fantasy books, they are all about things that cannot happen in the real world. So we have fairies, we have dwarves, we have giant stones that can move and talk to you. We have really great things like flying, reading minds, and that's why I love this, because if I would be a superhero, my special power would be reading minds, because I was always wondering what guys think of, like when I meet a guy, I wonder, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's why reading minds would be so great for me, so useful. And I hope one day they will come with technology that will let me read guys' mind, because I really need this. I really need this. Thank you.
Thirst for Fritz. Okay, that was the monologue. I hope the team was listening. I hope you guys were all paying attention. You will be using that as you improvise tonight. Now, the first thing we're going to do is something called alphabet scene, and for alphabet scene I will select 2 people. I have chosen you already. You do not know who you are. I will tell you now. Dominic and DJ. Come on up here. Alphabet scene. Now, to explain this really quick, basically, you guys are doing a scene, right? But one of you starts with the letter of the alphabet. You have to say the next letter of the alphabet has to start, your sentence has to start with that letter, okay? So if you say about the world, you would say because I want to be that way, okay? That's clear? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, improv!
What letter?
We're going to start with, can I have a letter of the alphabet, please?
C.
I heard C.
C?
C, okay. Can you pass me that fantasy book over there?
Don't you know this is my favorite, my absolute favorite?
Enough talking about yourself.
Fine.
Give me a different book.
Haven't you finished reading that yet?
I didn't even start.
Just for you. Right here.
Kind sir.
Look, man. You see that cover?
My mother made this cover.
No doubt. No doubt.
On occasion, I've been known to draw sometimes as well.
Perfectly normal for a child such as you.
quiet. I'm trying to read.
Right, my mistake.
Shouldn't you be reading more often?
It's a good question.
Under certain circumstances, I wouldn't read books like this, but I really feel like reading something in fantasy.
Victor, why don't you read no more?
Why do you ask me so many questions?
You can't see that I'm so concerned for your mental mind?
Xylophones are the only word I know that begin with X, so I will just say that.
Yes, sir. And I do believe somewhere along the lines there was a mistake.
Zoolander was a great movie. It says in this book.
Ain't that... Why is that here?
Board, please.
See. Very nice! Now I would like to invite everyone up here that's in the Improv PL team to do conducted story. You will tell a story because I'm pointing at you. If I'm not pointing at you, stop telling the story. Please make sure it's something to do with what we're doing. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, improv!
So this fantasy book that I read one time had a lovely story. It had elves and
many fairies and
amazing superheroes with amazing powers. They could read people's minds.
The hero of the character, the name of the superhero was Elephant Man.
he had the power to control elephants with
his super small size, so that they also shrink to be equal to him.
Boy, was that quite a power.
And they could shake their tails and dance according to the sound.
sound of music, because
they love to dance like this, frolicking around.
and also they love ballet, so they were moving like this all the time.
The flying elephants, flying with the ears as wings, flying far away, moving their tusks, moving the...
But the main point of their superpower was to not knock over drinks, but read the minds of the people that they were talking with, because they really want to know what is really inside a person.
I mean, have you ever read the book, The Jungle Book? It's not related at all.
Because it's more about violence, and in this book you don't find a violence at all, you find a peaceful solution.
That is a good message for every single person in the world to follow. Yes.
MC! Apologize to everyone, my beverage spilled. Okay. Next up. DJ, did you hand out the sentence slips?
I did.
Did you collect them?
They're in that bowl.
Very good. Wonderful. Okay. I need two people up here. I'm going to allow you to choose yourselves. I'm going to allow you to choose yourselves. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, guys, so the next thing you're going to do, you're going to play sentences. Basically, you're going to be seen, but at any moment in time, you're going to pull one of these out of your pocket and use it and act as though that's exactly what you're going to say. Make it make sense in the story, okay? 3, 2, 1, go.
So, I heard about this girl that can like read the minds of dudes. Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, like, everything that I was thinking while we were having a conversation, she just started looking at me funny. I mean, I was staring at her breast at the time, but it was...
Were you thinking about sandwiches again?
Yeah, I was thinking about sandwiches as well as a few other things, but that's not the point. But it's still the fact that, like, how does she know everything I was thinking? You know? I was sitting there, and then she asked me, I don't know if it's English, but she said to me, shrinking. I don't know why she said that. Shrinking?
Which mind was she reading?
I'm not quite sure. She had me a little afraid though.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I mean, man, if someone tells me shrinking, you know what I would yell at them? I would say, can you borrow a cent? A cent. That's all. That's all.
That's fine. Okay, all right, fair enough. But yeah, we were like at dinner and we were, she kept talking about some fantasy book that she had been reading about elephants or something. I mean, we're sitting there having dinner and the next thing you know, she just yells out a line from the book that went, my little son is coming to the moon. I don't know, I think she was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking that, so she didn't get it from me. But apparently, this is what was going on in her mind.
You think? Oh, yes, I think so. You think she has the power to read books?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. I would want that power, you know?
Yeah. I heard they actually have classes that teach people to do stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, in most places.
Okay, cool. What's it called?
Reading.
No way.
Yeah, I actually did it the other day. I went to this bookstore called Epic, and I picked up a book, first one I saw. Title of it was, Bitch, You Better Get Your Life.
Maybe
you know how important it is to read, so you better just like it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you should tell her that. Stop reading people's minds in books.
Fair enough.
Seriously, next time I hear about this girl, I'm just gonna say wrecking ball, right?
Wrecking Ball?
Yes.
Like the Miley Cyrus song, Wrecking Ball?
Exactly. That's all I'm gonna think about, and it will destroy her mind. I'm telling you.
I love Miley Cyrus, personally.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
How can you not? Naked white girl on a bowling ball.
Yeah. Licking hammers and stuff.
Licking hammers? Who does that?
Oh man, that was actually one of my fantasies before.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to tell my shrink that I love the way you die, boy.
Oh, I get it. It's like a wrecking ball. You swing and hit and smash
Exactly.
to death.
And we smashing, all right. Shoot. Okay.
Fair enough. But I think that the weirdest thing she said, she was like, she started talking about fairies and doing this like this ballerina dance. I mean, which is not really ballerina, it's more like that jewelry box kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why. I asked her like, why is she doing that? And she just said to me, boogers. Boogers. You know, like come out of your nose, boogers.
Yeah, but does she eat them?
She didn't say. I can't read her mind, so I don't know what she was thinking. I mean, why would she say boogers on a date?
No, girl's mind is a scary place, man.
She was messing with that fairy dust, I think.
Yeah. There was a movie like that actually, or a book. I can't remember now.
But you can't read, so it had to be a movie.
Yeah, so yeah, it was always a dangerous trap or something about reading people's minds, especially girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes you would just have the girls coming out and saying, "Dark passenger."
Listen, you know what she's saying. Dark passenger, you don't get it? It's about us.
Oh, damn.
She wants the dark passengers to come in through like a wrecking ball. You get it?
I missed my chance.
See? Oh. Dude, I mean, you have to be around. You know that's what's on all the girls' mind?
Maybe I should start reading theirs.
Reading at all, help.
I mean, maybe, okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
So let's go to the library then.
You want to start reading now?
I'm not.
Because I want to go find an elephant.
Sing! I need everyone up here on the deal. You guys are going to create a giant machine that has something to do with the story we're telling tonight. Whoever wants to start the machine, hopefully it looks like a machine, not like last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, improv! Faster. Careful. Careful, but faster. Yes. See? Would someone from the audience like to guess what that machine did exactly? Anybody? What was?
Getting screwed.
Getting screwed, okay? With an elephant, apparently. The next game calls for 2 people. This game is called Director. It will involve me trying to torture people by having them do all kinds of random things while they're trying to do a scene. The 2 people will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's have Raphael and Chet up here. First of all, good luck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Set up a scene.
What's...
Let's take a look at the telescope.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Raphael, you only speak in a really low voice. No, like, yeah, man, you know, like low.
Can you see that?
Yeah, is it Saturn?
No. To the left. It's
With the girl next door?
there.
Oh, I can see right away.
It's a turtle.
From telescope?
Yes, it's turtle in space.
Chet, you accept everything Raphael says like it's from a divinity.
Who is it?
It's
My God.
It's flying through space with 4 elephants on its back and the disc world.
Is
on
this the
that.
revelation that I was waiting all my life? A
Yes.
flying turtle in space?
Yes. Finally, the one turtle has come here to give our salvation.
Turtle is our savior?
Yes, he's flying straight to our sun, where he will lay little turtle eggs.
Film noir.
So the turtle is where it's going to be. Not a smoky room in a dark place somewhere.
He'll be here in 1 week.
The turtle, you mean?
Yes.
What about the turtle's children?
They will crack the eggs and descend together with them.
Raphael, you are secretly in love with Chet, but you're not going to show him in any way. But you know deep inside that you are. Chet, you have no idea why he's looking at you like that. Also, Hong Kong poetry style.
One turtle, few
You want
eggs,
turtle?
million deaths.
Turtle soup? You want turtle soup?
Turtle soup,
Small turtle, big turtle, soup?
turtle soup filled with our lives that are meaningless to him, because we all will die to give them life.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Ta-da-da-da! The turtles are here, baby!
Let's find them! I built a rocket!
Right, let's get going, baby. You're already up there.
Whoa!
Swedish science fiction.
We landed on the turtle.
Let us go and inspect the turtle, right? You got to do this, do the spacewalk and go out.
Yeah, first
Check the vital
scaphanders.
signs for the
First
turtle.
scaphanders. Okay, I'm ready.
How's it going up there? Head to the head of the turtle.
I'm right here.
All right. Did you take your stethoscope?
Raphael, you're Bruce Willis and you're Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get down! Get down! Check for the signs.
There was an alien. Behind you.
Get back to the chopper!
They're trying to get to our rocket.
I'm already inside the rocket.
Okay, in the style of a television commercial for toothpaste.
See how they have so clean teeth? That's because of the Colgate.
Colgate teeth, approved by dentists and astronauts.
And scene. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're continuing on. The next one is called Revolver. I believe Dominic knows this game, among other people. Revolver is a very interesting game. There are going to be 4 people up here, so we're going to have 4 people up here. I'm not going to choose anymore. 4 people, 4 people, 4 people, 4 people, 4 people, 4 people. 1, 2, 2 more. 2 more up here. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Good. 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 All right. I've set these guys up. Okay. DJ, you are an elephant poacher. Okay. And you work for the United Nations. You wear the blue helmet, but you can't do anything about poaching because it's not in your mission statement, right? Switch. You believe that fantasies are reality and realities are fantasy. You are a psychotherapist. Switch. You work at a donut shop in the United States. You are extremely paranoid, but you're taking medication. Only this morning you didn't take it. You are really suspicious of anyone that is Dominic. Switch. You are really happy to be here. You are really jealous that he's really happy to be here. Switch. And go. Review?
Yeah.
Okay, who are you?
Elephant poacher.
I'm the UN peacekeeper, but I can't help him that he is a butcher.
Okay, switch.
I believe fantasy is reality and reality is fantasy.
Therapist.
Yeah, okay.
I make donuts.
You work at a donut shop, and you're a paranoid schizophrenic, but you're taking medication, but you didn't take it this morning.
Okay.
And really,
Nervous how anyone asks me.
yeah.
All right.
I'm very happy to be here.
And I'm very jealous that you're very happy to be here.
3, 2, 1, improv.
Hey, buddy. You see that?
What
one
you
right
doing?
there? I'm looking at that elephant.
What about it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. What's up? How you doing?
What you doing here out in the forest?
What's your name? What's your name? How you doing?
I'm Carl.
Hi, Denzel.
What's your name?
Denzel. Nice to meet you.
Denzel?
Denzel.
Denzel Washington?
Yes. Don't I look like him? My brother.
I ain't no brother.
Oh, my mistake.
I'm UN.
UN?
Yeah, United Nations.
Nice hat. What is that?
Yeah, it's a blue hat.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What do you say you're doing here? In the forest?
Elephant watching.
Elephant watching?
Yes, oh, it's a beautiful piece of ivory. Beautiful animal there, yeah.
Switch.
People just cannot understand me. You know? They don't want to believe me when I say I can fly. They don't want to believe me when I say I can read minds. You know, it's like crazy. I talk to them and I show them my wings and they are just like blind. I don't know what's going on. Seriously. People are stupid.
Tell me more about it.
About people?
Yes. How does it make you feel?
Switch.
You know, I just make donuts all day. I mean, every day I'm just making donuts. It's just, I see dough and I have flour on my hands and it gets so dirty all the time. Like, do you like donuts? I really like donuts. Do you want some donuts right now? So I'm making some donuts, but I do that all day. I don't know, is it weird that I have holes in these things? Shouldn't they have holes? I want the donut holes. Do you want the donut holes?
Yeah, I can accept Dominic.
But you know, like, I am Donut Dominic. I mean, but it's like, it's kind of weird that my name is Dominic and I work in donuts because it's D-O, Dominic, and donuts is D-O. And that's really weird. I wonder why they named me that. Maybe my mother wanted me to make donuts.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, do you have anything to eat? Because I really want some pills right now. I didn't take my pills today. I mean, I'm really just like kind of freaking out. Switch!
Nah, it's really bright and sunny out here in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh, you consider this bright? You consider this bright? This is bright?
We have a good job here, don't you think? We're keeping the peace here in Vietnam. That's our job. It's a really happy experience. We're keeping everybody, safe in their homes, protecting all the women and the children.
So how do I do that? Because I mean, I love to do that.
You just have to embrace happiness.
Okay, embrace, like hug.
Yeah, accept it.
Okay.
Look at the sun,
Yeah, because I really want to do that. This is the sun, yeah. So I can look.
Yeah. And all you have to do is sit back, smoke a cigarette, look at the vast expanses of.
Do you have a
soil.
cigarette? Because I can afford cigarettes. I really want to have a cigarette. If you have one.
Yeah, sure. There you go. Yeah.
I don't feel happy. This actually kind of hurts.
You get used to it.
Okay.
That's
okay.
part of the happiness experience.
Okay. You need to.
Yeah.
So I would love to be happy.
Yeah, all you have to do is relax now.
Okay.
Wait for it to come.
Okay.
Switch!
Hello, darling. Rested nicely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Do you have some sort of weird fetish with elephants or something? What's wrong with you?
why are you here again?
Yeah, you just.
No, this one fell asleep.
No, this one's hot. We are here to fix it. Its leg broke.
Broke? How? Do you know how? How? I mean,
Some punk ass poacher, shot with his.
a poacher. Here? Where is he? Where is he?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Do you happen to know any poachers around here?
No.
Have you happened to have seen anyone?
No, I heard a noise. I thought she was sleeping, so I